morning and welcome to a home vlog. I'm here. We got these like super comfortable chairs from Lovesac a little while back, and they're not in the place where they like actually belong yet. We're trying to figure out, we've been sort of brainstorming some decoration, like mini DIY project ideas, nothing like too wild. Although I do have some ideas for some like big projects. I've been watching a lot of like DIY Instagram videos, and my toxic trait is thinking I could do those things. Like I don't think I could actually, I think I could eventually do the things that they do. Like they're like sawing and, you know, really doing it. And I think I could eventually do it, but my toxic trait is thinking I could do it like right now. Like I could just go to Home Depot and buy a miter saw, which I know I need one because of these Instagram videos. And then I think I could just like use it. And I'm just not sure. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, I could totally do that. But really and truly, I might need to like work up to that. So anyway, long story short, I love these chairs. They are so incredibly comfortable. It's their new, like, I think it's called like a Lovesac chair. I think it has a very creative name. But I want to put these in a place where we will actually sit in them more often, because right now we don't use them very often. So anyway, that was me rambling about these chairs, but I really do love them. They are very comfortable. I think these would be a good place to just like read a book, you know? I need to get back into my book reading. I have 2 books that I started. I don't know why I started 2 books. I started one. I wasn't super into the writing style. The premise of the book sounded really good, but the writing style, I was like, I just don't know if I can get into it. And then, so I started another one because it was that book that I got when I went to New York, and it was the like it's called like a blind date. And basically they wrap the book in a piece of paper, and then they say, mine said The Wedding of Your Nightmares, and it was like 2 rings with like blood dripping off of them. But you don't know what the book is. That's just kind of like a very vague, you know, explanation of the premise. And so I was like, oh yeah, I want to get that. That looks interesting. So I started that. It's The Guest List by Lucy Foley. She's like a very popular author, and I think this book is actually a very popular book. I just found out about it. So I'm new to the Lucy Foley party, but I started 2 books. So I started the first one, didn't love the writing style, started the second one, and I think it's going to be very interesting, but I just haven't had the time to fully sit down and read. So these chairs would be great for that. I should sit down in this chair and read, but right now I have to do so many other things. And yeah, I'm gonna be just doing some stuff around the house and chatting with you and catching up with you. So join me for this home vlog. Sorry for this very rambly intro. But we're here, we're at home, here we are. But first, Tim and I are gonna go run some errands. So let's go jump in the car. All right, we're in the car.
Ooh.
We're running errands. But we can't talk for too long in the car because the car is too loud. This camera's audio is not good enough. So every time I edit these videos later when we're in the car, it's like, oh, you can't even hear us.
Yeah. Sony, make a camera that's like the DJI, where like the microphone is native. Like you just got to connect just the microphone part. Give me that. I like the microphone on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, but I didn't like the camera. Yeah. The camera has like, it gives you weird, because it's like wide angled. It makes everybody in the corners look really weird. I don't know. I don't love the way you look in a DJI. It's also like very dark. Like it makes your features very dark. Like the contrast is up really high. And I don't want to have to like edit those things in every single vlog. You know what I mean? Whereas this one is like very soft. I feel like it makes me look almost lighter. Everything looks lighter in this camera. Yeah, that's like Canon.
Yeah. So, but we're headed to run some errands. We have to get Jackson in a couple of hours, and we just had a little. We did a live show today. Oh yeah, we did I wanted to show you guys that we did a live show, and I totally forgot. So next time we do a live show, if you're in it, remind me. Say like, hey, didn't you want to show this in the vlog? And I'll be like, yeah, I did. We also played trivia. It was so much fun. I am horrible at trivia. You guys are great at trivia. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. And then this week is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is on Friday, so we have some fun things planned for Valentine's Day. I'm having a Galentine's Day this week as well. Who doesn't love a Galentine's Day?
I don't.
Because you
I don't get to go to dinner that night.
You could have your own Valentine's Day with your buds.
Oh, a Valentine.
Valentine's Day. A Guyentine's Day. I don't know.
That doesn't work out. Palentine's Day.
Oh, Palentine's. I like that. It's like Palpatine.
Palindrome.
It's like Senator Palpatine's Day.
Yeah. My pal Palpatine.
Just doing villain stuff, you know?
Somebody write a children's book that's called My Pal Palpatine.
No. But yeah, so that's what we're doing currently. We're running to running some errands. We have to go to the grocery store. This is just kind of like our day to do stuff.
We just donated a board game.
Oh, we didn't tell you guys. We went to Goodwill to donate. We had some kids' clothes that they don't fit. We don't know anybody that they would fit, because we've been trying to give all of Oliver's old clothes to, we have friends that have little ones, but these weren't gonna fit anybody. So anyway, went to Goodwill, donated some games and some clothes and a few like just little toys that Oliver's grown out of. But I told Tim, it's funny, I was like, don't dump it over, like don't just dump it in the bin. Like make sure everything stays together. And then what did I do?
You took a board game and you were moving it over there and everything fell out of the side of it.
Every single piece fell out and I was like, oh.
Well, we tried.
But he was very nice. The guy was like, it's okay. It was the only one that happened to, so it was very clear like what pieces went where, but I was like, dang it. So now we're gonna head to the grocery store, but I feel good. We are decluttering, we're giving things away that are like real good things, so people should hopefully, those things people will scoop up and buy them, so that'll be good, and other kids can enjoy them. Oh, we were just talking about how on Valentine's Day, so we have dinner, we're just gonna go out to dinner, it's nothing like too crazy, but we're gonna go have dinner. It'll be nice just to have like, oh, this road is back open.
Yeah.
Oh, for the longest time there was a road closed by our Goodwill, so it was hard to get in and out of here, and it's back open. It's open, baby. But we decided maybe we'll go see a movie on Valentine's Day. We'll go have dinner and a movie. Yeah. So we were looking at Hard Eyes, because everybody that I follow on Twitter that's seen it has said it's really good. And Tim was like, what's it about? And I said, it's about a killer who kills people on Valentine's Day that are on dates.
The perfect movie to see on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. But I've heard really good stuff about it. There was another one, Companion, that looked good. And then there was one more, Dogman. Oh, The Monkey and Companion. It's all like horror movies.
Yeah, well that's how we got started.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Our first date was to a horror movie. It was to The Ring.
No, The Grudge.
The Grudge.
The Grudge, yeah.
Same thing.
And it's very different. But yeah, so we were talking about maybe going to see a movie. There's so much stuff that we could do.
I wonder if there are any older movies playing at that movie theater. Like we could go see Wicked again.
Wicked is playing, and then Harry Potter is playing. All the Harry Potters are playing.
Oh, but they should have a like a Valentine's Day thing. Like we could watch Love Actually.
Well, that's a Christmas movie. There's a movie called Valentine's Day that's very similar to Love Actually, and they have one that's like New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, like that whole, they do like all the holidays.
Yeah.
And I started to watch it.
Arbor Day.
Why isn't there an Arbor Day movie? I mean, really.
There should be.
But I started to watch it. It was on TV last night. I started to watch it, and it looked okay. I would watch it, but that's one that I would watch at home, you know? I wouldn't pay to go see it.
Okay.
So.
Oh no, there goes your phone. Gone into the abyss. We gotta go to the grocery store real quick.
So this is just our fun little Monday. Fun little Monday at home.
Ooh, fun little Monday.
I've been craving just normal. Just like normal, calm videos.
The cat from Garfield?
No, that's normal. And she's probably currently in a box on her way to Abu Dhabi, because that's what Garfield does to her. He sends her in a box to Abu Dhabi whenever he gets mad at her.
Was she I thought it was another guy. It just was a very pretty guy cat.
Who, Normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, Normal was a girl.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
In the cartoon that we watched with Jackson, it was another boy cat that was very pretty.
Normal?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well. So, but they're probably on their way to Abu Dhabi in a box, because that's what Garfield always does to Normal. But everything has been so much lately, just in the world, just everything. And so I've just been like, the videos that I have been watching have just been like normal, just, you know, like slice of life, doing normal things, no drama, no, you know, just living. And so that's kind of what I've been craving. That's what I have been watching. And so that's kind of what today's video is going to be. Just calm, we're going to the grocery store type stuff, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Tell me, what have you guys been watching? Oh, I've also been watching deep dives into Jurassic Park. So that and Jurassic Park.
A friend of ours from England sent me over a picture and said, do you have any Coleman's horseradish sauce? Can you get Coleman's horseradish sauce?
But we don't have like a specific UK section.
This is a lot of UK stuff.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah. But like, we can get Heinz baked beans.
Oh yeah, I should have known from the mushy peas and the beans.
Yeah.
What is he looking for? He's looking for horseradish?
Horseradish sauce.
There's like...
It's just mustard,
Mustard. This looks... I like this.
Yeah, I like that it comes with like a little cup.
Free cup.
Free cup. You just gotta drink 1,000 gallons of horseradish mustard.
It's 8 ounces.
You go ahead. Whole hazelnuts. Oh
Ooh.
man. And a Ritter Sport. Yeah, so we do not have this specific Coleman's brand horseradish sauce, but we will go over to our section and show you our American horseradish sauce.
What's the difference?
I don't know. It's not branded Coleman's.
One has an English accent.
Could you imagine if you opened it and it was like...
hello. Please put me on your beef.
Just looking through and see if they had any Oreos for Valentine's Day at the grocery store.
Loaded Oreos.
Those are Oreo flavored Oreos.
Yeah, they have Oreo like cookies and cream filling on the... I want that.
What in the world?
Oh my gosh, fudge covered Oreos.
Fudge covered Oreos? Should we get some fresh stacks?
What's this one? It's like all golden and fancy.
Oh, Post Malone branded Oreos. What is it?
Salted caramel and shortbread flavored cream.
Weird.
That's weird.
It's the only one left. Selling out of the Post Malone ones.
These, I was like, this looks good. I want this.
Yeah.
Those look delicious.
There's nothing special for Valentine's Day. We may not have Coleman's branded horseradish sauce, but we do have You Have Abducted My Heart.
It's an alien
Valentine.
Even aliens, they celebrate Valentine's Day.
Here it is. This is our horseradish sauce right here. It's gluten-free. I'm just kidding. This is just marshmallow in a jar. See, over here, our horseradish sauce is sassy. So you better be prepared.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But these are our horseradishes right there.
Huh.
There it is. That's our huge selection of 4 different styles.
Look at this. It's creamy.
Oh my goodness, I want that.
That sounds amazing.
Look at that.
I want
It's on a Cuban.
I want a Cuban sandwich right now.
Well, then we have tartar sauce. Is that the same thing?
Probably
Tartar
not.
sauce is like mayonnaise mixed with horseradish sauce.
No, it's not.
Is it not? What is it?
No, it's like tartar. It's like mayonnaise and pickles.
Mayonnaise and pickles.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. I had no idea. You know what somebody should make?
Stone crab sauce.
So, yeah. Where's that?
Oh, look.
Specifically for stone crabs? Wow.
They did it.
Somebody should try pickling cucumbers.
This has
I bet you it'd be
horseradish.
so good.
Should what? I think you got an idea there. I think that's $1 million idea. This has horseradish in it.
There it is.
We should just send them this.
Right?
We're
Florida
getting the
stone
box
crab.
together. So our friends, they mailed us the mince pies. If you guys remember when we tried the mince pies, I want to get a box together of stuff for them. Horrible things for them.
Yeah.
What should we put in the box?
We should send them this
Here.
right here. What? Bacon. Fake bacon.
I imagine that you cannot have this in the UK because it's probably...
It's soy. It's not real bacon. It's vegan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, flip it over. Contains no bacon.
I know that, but I don't think they can have any of this stuff. I think this is all outlawed there.
Well, it doesn't. They can't buy it.
Oh, you
Doesn't mean
can't-
we can't send it.
They're not doing...
Red number 40.
Yeah, they're not doing the red dye anymore. It's like illegal now. So what are they going to do with all their bacon
I don't
bits?
know. What are they gonna do?
They're going to
They're just
have...
gonna be brown, I guess.
Oh yeah, but they're going to not look like bacon.
Right.
Guess we'll just have to eat real bacon.
Yeah. There you go. That's what it is. You know what else we should send them? Just send them to Flavortown.
This is going in the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, donkey sauce, not that.
What?
Send them the donkey sauce.
They don't sell that
It's
here.
right there.
Oh.
The donkey sauce.
Okay.
Definitely pickled okra, right?
I love pickled okra.
Oh my gosh, Jen.
So good. What?
Somebody did it. They pickled cucumbers.
They weren't quick enough.
They were
You gotta
way
be
ahead of
quicker.
us. I
You
know.
gotta be way
It was like
faster.
right away. The words came out of my mouth and they already have a whole shelf stocked with them. Turns out that the grocery store is haunted. I was like, we should just get a few eggs at least, because they do have like these little ones.
And then the bread goes.
And then the bread, because somebody threw bread at me.
The bread goes said, "Buy bread."
Yeah, who is it?
Gross.
Is it Dave? Dave was like, hey, get some of my killer breakfast bread. I think it was up like that. Honestly, folks, I think it's time for us to get chickens.
I don't think we're gonna have chickens in our neighborhood.
I mean...
Oh, do we need butter?
No, this is the apocalypse, baby. We need to get chickens. Like, the HOA is not in control of the apocalypse. What is going on here? This is yogurt that's in bar form, dipped in chocolate, but it's just in the refrigerator section? I'm so confused as to how this is working. Keep refrigerated. Is it just like super thick yogurt? Yeah, Valentine's Day coloring books, cat farts coloring books, nature's medicine. These are all the things you need for Valentine's Day. All right, now we're back. Jackson's done with school. We're in the backyard. I have to take this tent down because we're done camping for the time being. So let's get it down.
I know earlier Tim said he was gonna take the tent down, but the kids had other plans. So for now, the tent is still up. So, but I was making dinner. So for dinner, the kids are gonna have some, they have these chicken meatballs that they absolutely love. So chicken meatballs, some steamed broccoli, and then some smashed potatoes and orange sauce. So the orange sauce is just ketchup and mayonnaise. But these smashed potatoes, they're these little tiny potatoes. They're called nibblers.
They're called nibbles.
Oh, nibbles. These are them. They're like little tiny, very small potatoes. I cook them with the meatballs. They're like this big. They're very, very tiny. And then what I do, I literally just take my knife and, sorry, there's potato on it, and I just smush it like I would do with like garlic. So like that. And then I put them back in the oven, and then they bake on a baking sheet. I just put them back in for like a couple minutes. They bake, sorry, this is where the meatballs were. They bake on a baking sheet, and then they just crisp up like ever so slightly, and then they eat them with their dipping sauce. Oh, and then I made just a little bag salad from the grocery store. But, so yeah, that's dinner. Let me put these on their plate.
All right, back to the tent while the kids are eating. Why is it that every tent smells the same, and every time you go camping, that smell is prevalent? So we need to deflate this guy. Oh, by the way, if anybody's curious, this is called a Kelty tall boy. You can see it's pretty tall. Oh no, I got bugs all in here. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh no, get out of here, bugs. Oh dear, okay. I shouldn't have left the door open. So I'm taking down the tent, right? I don't know if you guys can see all those bugs up there, but there's a lot. So don't leave your doors open down in Florida. The weather right now outside is glorious. Like, it's 76 degrees outside. The ground feels cool. It's very nice at the current moment in time in this tent. I'm getting like some real hefty endorphins here, or whatever they're called. You know, the good chemicals in your brain. Feels nice. Pretty sure I was thinking of serotonin. That's the chemical that I was thinking of. Yeah, it's so great. The weather is so awesome outside right now. But there are bugs.
All right, good morning. It is a very early 7 o'clock in the morning. This morning we have to take Jackson to the doctor before school because it's been a year since he got his ear tubes in, and we have to take him to the, not the audiologist, but something like the, I forget the exact title, but she's gonna basically just check on his tubes and make sure that they're okay. And, oh, the ear game? I don't know. So the last time he went to the audiologist, they did like a hearing test, and they played this really fun game where he went into this like soundproof room and he had to listen for things and hold up things, and they made it very fun for him, which was great. Oh no, he's asking, you know who to play something on Spotify. I don't want to say her name because she'll set off all of your devices. Okay, hold on. But that's what's happening right now. It is a few hours later. We're back from a Jackson's doctor's appointment.
We're back, baby. So Jackson's left ear tube is out of the eardrum and just kind of sitting there inside of his ear. And they're like, totally fine. This happens all the time. But that eardrum is completely like healed up too. So he has no ear tube in this side. They're just waiting for the actual like tube itself to fall out. And she's like, I could go in there and get it out, but if he squirms, it's a little bit dangerous. They're like, do you want me to do it, or do you want to just leave it in there to fall out on its own? I said,
wait.
We'll just leave it in there, it's fine. So it's not causing any sort of pain or anything like that. But his right ear tube is still in. So that's the update on Jackson.
Well, and the only issue that we've really had with the ear tubes is that when Jackson swims, so like for swim lessons. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to have it.
Thank you. You wanted to give me the lid to his veggie pouch. But the only problem that we've been having with the ear tubes, the only issue was when he dives down a little bit deep for swim lessons, sometimes he gets a pain from the pressure.
Which I think is just the normal pressure pain that every kid will feel.
Yeah, so even the doctor was like, I still feel like pressure pain. It's just some people feel it, some people don't. So that's the only issue that we've had with him having the ear tubes. That's it. Yeah.
It's all gone.
It's all gone. But yeah, but he did great. I was really nervous because the appointment was pretty early. I was nervous that he was not going to be able to wake up, but he did. We weren't even late for school.
We did it.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
So Oliver just went to the playground. He honestly, after waking up early this morning to go to the doctor, because he went with us to go take Jackson, he was like, he did well. I was kind of surprised. I thought he was going to be like harder with waking up early, but he was fine.
He was a little bit upset with me when I went in there to wake him up. He's like, no.
But now he's like, yeah, let's go to the playground right now. So where are you going?
I'm going to go to DHS. You know what's strange?
For those of you who don't know, that's Hollywood Studios.
Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
You know what's strange? So I've talked about this in a few videos, like February is Black History Month and also Valentine's happens in February. And for whatever reason, Disney didn't do a lot for either one of those things this year. But one of the things they did is they have a Valentine's Day treat at Hollywood Studios. And I thought that was the strangest place to put it. Like, they didn't advertise treats anywhere else except for Hollywood Studios.
And I think Disney Springs has a few, like just because like there's a lot of chocolatey, you know, like Emirates and the ganachery, and Gideon's always does like a Valentine's kind of thing.
But this is at Woody's Lunchbox.
Oh, is it?
It's a tart, like a Pop-Tart.
Oh, I think because that's like easy.
Right, but like,
yeah.
You couldn't do anything else?
But you're going to Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna clean up. I didn't do it last night because we went to bed early so we could get up early. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning around the kitchen here. Yeah. Let's see what else we can get into. Who knows? Another thing I wanted to mention before I start, I haven't cleaned up the kitchen yet. I've been like procrastinating, let's say. But another thing I wanted to talk about is Tim was so excited about, it was really cute. You know how like your, I don't know, your partner, your best friend, whoever you spend a lot of time with, you know what I mean? When they're really excited about something and then you get really excited about it and it's just like a fun, exciting thing for everybody. So the camping thing. So if you didn't see the last home vlog, Tim and Jackson camped in the backyard, just like a little overnight tent camp. It was very, just a real quick, just dipping the toe in to see if Jackson would like to camp, like to tent camp. And he did, he loved it. He wanted to camp the next day, but we got home so late, we went to Epcot. I don't know if that Epcot footage is gonna be in this video or not, but it'll be in an upcoming video if it's not in this video. But we just went to Epcot to meet up with some friends. They just had a baby, so we wanted to see the baby. And we told Jackson we could get one of the rainbow cakes. He loves rainbows and he loves freeze-dried Skittles. Who doesn't love a freeze-dried Skittle? So we said, we're gonna go, you can have one of the cakes. Which, by the way, that cake was so sweet. It was good, but it was really, really sweet. So I'm glad that it's a very small piece of cake. That's the only time that I've ever been like, oh, I'm glad that I paid $8 for this little tiny piece of cake. But anyway, we went to Epcot, and that night he was like, I really want to tent camp, and it ended up not working out just because we got home kind of late. So we're gonna tent camp next weekend, this coming weekend. And Tim was so excited. He's like, I think I'm gonna see if I can book Fort Wilderness and see if I can get like a little camper for me and the baby, for me and Oliver, and then, or for Tim and Oliver, whoever wants to sleep inside. And then one of us will tent camp at Fort Wilderness, like in the same spot, you know, it'll be like the camper and then the tent. And we'll just do like a couple days at Fort Wilderness and do a little staycation. I don't even think we'll go in the parks. I think we'll just hang around the fort because there's so much to do at the fort. We just recently stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and I really feel like that is possibly one of the best places I hate to say like this is the best resort for kids at Disney because it's so like such a subjective thing, and I would hate for somebody to book a trip and then be like, oh, that wasn't the best resort for us. But for us, Animal Kingdom Lodge was like the best resort. There was so much to do. They have a community room full of games. They have 2 large pools. They have, you know, the pool games, the stringed activities. So there's like tons of like edutainment. So like the learning, but the fun. It was a lot of fun. And I think the fort is kind of the same way, but it's less about the educational, because when you do the stringed memories, you go around to each of the like cast members and they'll literally teach you like this is the kind of like instruments that we use in Africa, or this is the noises that the animals make. Whereas at Fort Wilderness, it's more enrichment through doing. So like you can go canoeing and you can see with your eyes like, oh my gosh, these are the animals that are here in this lake. Or you can do archery, or they have Segway tours. It's more enrichment through actual doing of an activity. Whereas at Animal Kingdom Lodge, you're kind of like learning someone else's culture, which is amazing. So they're great for different reasons, but you can definitely just spend your entire trip at the fort and never go to the park and still have tons to do. So I think we are gonna do a little weekend trip because Tim was so excited. He was like, I can't, he was like, he couldn't do anything else. He was like, I'm booking this right now. so yeah, so it was really cute. I love when he gets excited about something because it's just like adorable. and yeah, so, and I love that for him. I love that he's excited, like really, really excited about something. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you. But now I'm gonna clean up these dishes and eat a little breakfast because I didn't eat breakfast before we went to the doctor. And then Oliver's gonna be back in probably about an hour. And then I wanna try to get some organization done in our upstairs closet because it's a little wild up there. And I was putting away, we literally just put away our Christmas pillows. So on the couch here, we normally have like holiday type pillows. And the closet that I put them in, the upstairs closet, was a little wild. So I wanna try to figure out a better use of the space. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. But I just wanted to have a little fun home vlog with you. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I just am craving like calm. I'm craving, like, as far as videos go, as far as like my days go. I love going to the parks. I love, you know, Disney is like my like favorite magical place, my special happy place. But I also have just been really wanting just calm, just peace, just, you know, in my life. I need it right now, especially just with the world. And so just everything, you know, it's a lot. Everything is a lot. And this is what I want. This is what I want. I want some, I'm craving calm videos. And so I want to give that to you. And hopefully this is that. I don't know. But I'll be back. So it's a little bit later on. I have been so productive. I got so much stuff done around the house. Right now I'm making dinner. Tim is currently at Walmart with Jackson. Do you guys remember when we were putting the lights up outside? I don't know if you can even see them out this window, but we put some like string lights up and we tried a bunch of different styles. We finally found the style we liked, but we bought a bunch of different ones from like Home Depot and Walmart and Amazon, and we finally settled on these. I'll show you. You can kind of see them up there, but these are the ones we settled on. And I really like them. They're great. They're really, really wonderful lights. But we bought a bunch of lights before we settled on that specific style. So we bought some from Walmart, and Tim is currently trying to return them because we didn't use them. And they're like, we have the receipt. We have like, you know, they're in the box. Everything is just like how it should be when you return something. And they're like, I see that you have a receipt, and when I scan it, it says that we never sold this item. And we're like, but we have a Walmart receipt with the SKU, with the box. And it was like, sorry, we never sold this. And then we were like, but you did, because we bought it here. And even the people that work there were like, we don't know what to do. Like, the computer rules us. So if it says that we didn't sell this, we didn't sell this. And we're like, shoot. So he's currently trying to figure that out. But and I feel bad for the employees because they're like, I see your receipt, I know you bought it here, but the computer's like, nope. So so yeah. So I'm making dinner so that when he gets back, hopefully I'll be closer to dinner time. I'll be closer to finishing dinner. But I'm doing the super green fried rice with peanut sauce and pepita lime crunch. We've had this a million times. It's very good. And then Tim is going to a movie later on tonight. I don't know if I told you that earlier in the video. I don't think I did. Tim's gonna go see the new Captain America movie. We have a friend that got a screener type thing, like a preview, and he invited Tim to come. So he's gonna go watch it, and very exciting. So yeah, so I'm gonna get dinner done so that he doesn't have to go see the movie and be hungry, but he'll eat popcorn anyway, I'm sure. So While I'm cooking dinner though, I'm going to input the clips from Epcot that I was talking to you about earlier. And it was just very like, I took maybe 3 or 4 minutes of time at Epcot. We just, you know, we just kind of ran up there to have a little dinner and meet up with our friends. And so it was a really quick trip, but I'll put that in now while I'm cooking, and then I'll show you dinner when I'm done or when I'm almost done. We'll see how it goes.
Walking into Epcot for an evening stroll, and we were thinking we would do the Brush with the Masters Figment scavenger hunt, and Jackson walked in and said...
So I explained it to him. I said, you have to find Figment in pictures. He's inside of pictures.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, he's everywhere.
And so Jackson just looked at the polls and he's like, I did it. There's Figment in a picture. And there's Figment in a picture right there. I said, you're right. You did it. You're the champion.
I didn't explain it fully.
Whoa, we get it. You like golf. Jeez. 25 minutes for Spaceship Earth tonight. Judy Dench is bringing them in. We're gonna stop by Club Cool. I said, Jackson, there's a really gross soda you should try. And he said, all right, let's do it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Give it a try.
I like it.
Oh,
Do you?
But it kind of tastes silly.
What do you think?
Well, it's kind of.
It's kind of good.
what does the flavor thing say up there?
Oh, I don't know. It says with its bitter flavor. It was supposed to be a bitter flavor. Yeah. Is that better?
I want it all.
You want it? You can drink it all. Go ahead. But you like that one better? That one was from the Philippines. It was watermelon. Passing by Test Track. They're like putting a whole new front on this thing. Look at that. Came over to the Odyssey building, which is Figment's inspiration station. Jackson wants the Skittles, the rainbow cake made with Skittles popped freeze-dried candy. We got the rainbow cake and we got the strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, but she's still...
This is a pink cup, but it changed color to purple. So Jen and Jackson and Oliver are headed to the playground over by Creation Shop. I'm gonna go over and get the poutine, margarita poutine, and go back and meet them. And then we'll get the kids some like chicken tenders or something from Creation Shop. It's like a whole little, you know, runaround. Making it all work. So I've made it into World Showcase and I'm going over to Refreshment Port because that is where the poutine is. Just past World Showcase, and Pop Eats is back there. Where we're getting the caprese poutine. This is a full-size thing. I think it is at least. We'll find out. Oh, there's a look at the caprese. That looks so good.
All right, we're over at the playground.
It's true.
We got everything you need. Poutine.
Poutine, playing, and grounds.
Caprese poutine, and these things that Oliver thinks are turtles.
He thinks they're turtles?
He goes, I want to see the daddy turtle. And I was like, what? You did it! Good job, buddy. Can I have a high five? All right. What do you think? Yes, buddy. Oh my goodness. Here, will you
Pretty
hold
good.
this?
Look at this.
I don't know.
You want to race Mommy and Jackson? It doesn't even show up on camera, but it's like weirdly 3D. Oh, Jackson's racing, Oliver's racing, everybody's racing. Stop by Connections Eatery for some dinner. I got pizza. Oliver got a chicken skewer.
It doesn't look too bad.
Jen got the General Tso's chicken salad.
Yeah.
And Jackson got a piece of pizza.
And french fries.
And french fries.
Okay, we are back from Epcot. I made dinner. Hope you like the Epcot footage. It wasn't very much, but let me show you dinner. This is actually one of my favorite ones. It's pretty delicious and pretty easy to make. And it was easy to clean up as I was cooking, so that's always a plus.
What's that? I'm almost done.
I know, you ate really fast because you have to leave and go see your movie. So I wanted to try to feed you before you left. That was my goal.
Go see a Brave New World.
That's what it's called. I couldn't remember. I'm like the new Captain America movie, but what is it called? Brave New World. Okay. All right, and that was it. We're like 2 ships passing in the daytime.
Oh. Sailing, take me away.
I have to go see a movie about Captain America.
And Red Hope, Baby Bear on Zevo. You never know, he might show up.
What are you doing, buddy? He's been trying to hit himself in the head with this ball. So Jackson got this big ball because I told him the story about how you couldn't return the lights. And so because Jackson was with Tim and made him wait, like he had to wait during all of this, he said, we'll get you a big ball, buddy.
I said, you got $5. Pick out whatever you want to. And he bought, this was $2.50. And then he bought a Frisbee for 98 cents.
Ooh, look at that. He has some money left over.
And don't tell him that.
That is so silly, buddy. I will say he already hit this though. He already hit the flowers. I had to move them because we knocked those over. But
He's having fun.
Look, he's having a ball.
Alright, I love you guys.
Okay, I love you. Oh, you love them?
No, you guys. I was just trying to kiss and you get the camera in the way. Oliver, I love you.
Have fun at the movies. This is kind of like what happens when Tim has to do something in the daytime and in the nighttime. This is sort of what I do. So I did all the chores. I made dinner. Now it's just time to play. Time to play. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so now the kids are eating their dinner. You wanna see what they're having? What are we having for dinnies?
I'm having blackberries.
Blackberries?
Yeah.
So he's having blackberries and tortellini and strawberries. What are you having? Same thing. No sauce, he won't do sauce. So sometimes I get the question though, people will say like, why don't you guys eat at the same time? And usually the reason is because while they're eating, I've gotta do these dishes. I have to make Jackson's lunch for tomorrow. I'm currently making it. I found these cute little rolls. They're like little brioche rolls. So I'm gonna make him like a little sub. Look how tiny it is though. Like, tell me that's not the cutest little tiniest piece of bread. So I'm gonna make him a little sub and have to clean up, because I already did the dishes from earlier, but now I have to clean up from dinner and making the lunch and making their dinner. So that's usually why I don't eat with them, because I'm trying to do 100 other things. So, and then this video probably will go up a little bit later because I can't edit it until I put the kids to bed, because Tim's not gonna be here tonight. So sorry this video was a little bit late, but I was editing it like right up until the minute you saw it. All right, it is much, much later. I put the kids to bed. Tim's back.
You gotta put me to bed now.
I fell asleep in Jackson's room and I had my contacts in, so my eyeballs hurt.
Oh no, that's the worst.
It really is, but I mean, it was a great night. All in all, it was a great night. We played. We have these little things, so I put these together and they did a, like an obstacle course with the ball. By the way, the ball, best $2.50 we ever spent.
Oh, they love it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good ball.
Oh.
It's a good ball, Bront.
Good ball, Bront.
So, but yeah, now, and then I edited the video and Tim came home and he saw a movie, but he can't talk about the movie yet.
Can't talk about the movie.
So all he can say is that he saw a movie.
I saw it. I can tell you what movie it was.
We told him earlier.
Oh yeah, that's all that I can tell you. I can tell you that Harrison Ford is in it.
That's true. But so yeah, so this is basically kind of a video, I guess, showing what we do when Tim is gone like all day. And that was it. You saw it. That's what we did. Yeah. I was very productive. I was very, very happy with all the things that I got done. And tomorrow we'll have like a regular video. But this was a fun little home vlog, so I hope you liked it.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah. You weren't even here.
I didn't even do it.
You didn't even go here.
I didn't even go here. So you want to end it?
No, I never know what to say.
So all in all, it was a fantastic day.
It really was,
being
yeah.
said,
We're off. We'll see you all tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price.